Oh, the internet is a lovely place. In case you guys forgot, I've been talking about this a little bit, but there is the CEO from Astronomer, I believe it was. Yep, the company Astronomer. I'll just move so you can see these people. So you have the CEO here, huddled up with reportedly the HR lady, the head of people and culture, I believe her title was called. I'm gonna read this article. But yeah, it looks like you guys have Justine Sacco these people. Let's get into it. Let's see if I can make myself small like I did before. Oh, yeah, it works still. Okay, so let me move myself out of the frame so I don't have to be bending all over the place. Okay, let's go back to the top of the article here. A U.S. tech company has placed its CEO on leave after a big screen embrace at a Coldplay concert, rumored to involve two of its employees, went viral. In the clip, which initially appeared on a giant screen at the Boston concert, two people were seen with their arms wrapped around each other. When their faces appear for thousands to see, a man and a woman abruptly duck and hide from the camera. Reports that both are executives at the company Astronomer and rumors of an affair sparked by the band leader's comment then spread online. Late on Friday, the company confirmed on X that its CEO, Andy Byron, had been placed on leave. So I'm going to move myself up to where I've already read. Okay. The video of the pair swaying to the music, then quickly trying to hide, exploded on the internet after the concert on Wednesday night. Chris Martin, lead singer of Coldplay, after seeing the pair hide, said to the crowd, "Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy." The initial video posted to TikTok received millions of views. It was then shared across platforms, turned into memes, and made fun of on television programs. I just saw, was it the Phillies baseball game? And they just did a recreation of the moment, which was quite entertaining. Okay, so yes, it was then shared across platforms, turned into memes, and made fun of on television programs. Okay, so we're about halfway through, guys. 2 days after the internet became inundated with chatter about the embrace, Astronomer put out a statement announcing an investigation into the matter, without specifying the video. Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding, the statement read. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability. The board of directors has initiated a formal investigation into this matter, and we will have additional details to share very shortly. Co-founder and Chief Product Officer Pete DeJoie has been appointed interim CEO. The man in the video is rumored in multiple reports to be Astronomer CEO Andy Byron, who has been with the company since July 2023. Mr. Byron himself has not confirmed his identity in the video. The woman identified online as Kristen Cabot, the company's chief people officer, who has been with Astronomer since November 2024. She has not confirmed her identity either. And it says the BBC has been unable to confirm the identities of the people in the video. Not much left to read. Okay, we're literally reading like the last 5 lines of the page here. So it says, so I ended off by reading, the BBC has been unable to confirm the identities of the people in the video. And then it says, Astronomer's statement added that Mr. Byron had not released a personal statement and that reports saying otherwise were incorrect. It also said no other employees were in the video. Fake statements from Mr. Byron went viral on Thursday. So now Pop Bass, Pop Bass is, first of all, Chris Martin, I never heard of him before, but yeah, he is so messy. So messy. You saw the people duck out of the picture. Why would you call out the fact that they're having an affair, sir? Why would you call out the fact that they're having an affair? And then, of course, the situation goes viral on the internet. It's one of the biggest things everybody's talking about on Twitter right now. And yeah, you all have Justine Sacco'd them. In case you were too young to remember Justine Sacco, she is one of the first internet or Twitter cancellations of all time. She was an executive, a CEO, not a CEO. She was like an executive, maybe a director of communications, manager of communications. And she was from South Africa, white South African. I won't say anything more about that. But she decided to tweet on her way back home that, oh, I'm going to Africa. I hope I don't get AIDS. Just kidding. I'm white. And by the time her plane took off and by the time it landed, she was fired from her job. People got really heated about that comment, especially considering the fact that she's white. Yeah, so this whole situation with Coldplay, I mean, the Coldplay guy, Chris Martin, was very messy, but all in all, I'm not mad at the situation. The reality is that fraternization in the workplace is something that really should, I mean, it's such a weird situation because it's like normally if there's a situation with relationships in the workplace, you're supposed to notify HR. But the chief people officer is HR, and you're in a relationship with the CEO. And you just started at the company 7 months ago, and you're both married to different people, and it's just a bunch of and that doesn't make it look good, because there's also a difference in the power dynamic too, right? Like there's so much going on here. She could technically try and cry off and say that, oh, well, he was my boss and he intimidated me and he put me in this position. She could maybe try and throw that forward. But it looked to all of us that she was enjoying the moment before she was caught. I just, like, there were some people, I don't know how much I love these comments, but there were some people on Twitter who were saying, like, people just don't know how to cheat correctly anymore. Like, back in the day, you'd have a family in another side of town or another side of the country. You'd go to motels and hotels, but now people are going to places where you can be featured on the Jumbotron. And it's like, while I don't like cheating, it's also like, why are you so open about it? It's like, you really thought you weren't going to get caught. You really thought you weren't going to get caught. I don't know. People are just different. I guess I've always lived a life where anything I say, anything I do gets publicized. So I know there are no secrets up in here, you know, or very few secrets up in here. And I'm usually the first one to expose it because I'd rather expose myself than have somebody expose me. But I don't know. These people really thought they were going to get away with it. They really thought that they were just going to be able to just fly under the radar. And I never understand people who decide that, you know what, the protection of assets and a squeaky clean image is more important than just cutting ties with somebody that you're no longer interested in and pursuing this new relationship in an honest way. I mean, it would be a little unfortunate if he lost his job. I'm hearing rumors that his wife is a trad wife, is a stay-at-home wife. I have not yet seen that in an article, and some of the official articles are not actually confirming the CEO and the chief people's officer's identities. So I don't want to, I mean, oftentimes people will just say allegedly, and this has not been confirmed because they don't want to get sued. But I'll wait for more details, but we clearly saw what happened on that video. It's not looking great, and I'm going to continue to follow the developments. So yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel sorry for the spouses involved. I feel sorry for the children involved. The two of the people who were out and loud about their disrespect to their families. Wish you nothing but the worst. And I hope that the people that you have disrespected find better than you. Yeah. I don't know what else to say at this point. Don't know what else to say.